how to be a better you, be the best you that you can, optimize your life. Have you ever come across any of these statements and want to roll your eyes? Yeah. They can be pretty patronizing, especially when you're doing something and it's never good enough. You're always being pushed to seek perfection. The perfect diet, the perfect training, the perfect way to move, the perfect way to do anything. The first question we need to ask ourselves is, who is deciding what perfection looks like? And do we care? Secondly, is perfection actually useful? A lot of experience working in the field of well-being, of sports, of performance, and many studies show that actually pursuing perfection creates more problems than actually solving. If we put our energy on pursuing utter perfection, that 100% perfect movement, perfect diet, we're actually causing a lot of stress on ourselves. We like to use the 80-20 rule, and we see this time and time and again. 80-20 is a great proportion that we can aim for, which is more than good enough. And actually, your body will behave really well if you are a little bit more lenient towards it. And as long as the majority is shooting for the stars, the other 10 to 20% is okay to compensate. Your body is resilient. It's okay to cope. The problem is not trying at all. Trying to look for perfection can stop us from actually doing things that are good for us. For example, have you ever looked at a training program or a diet, anything that looked too much like hard work because you'll never be able to be that good? Well, it turns out a lot of us feel like that. So instead of looking for perfection, look at aiming towards perfection. If you were at school, you wouldn't expect to pass an exam only if you got 100%, right? There are pass marks, there are grades. Your body, in a similar way, can accept a little bit of leeway, which means you want the cookie, eat the cookie. You want a drink on a Friday night, have a drink on a Friday night. You don't have to pursue perfectionism. Your body will actually be better off if you're a little bit lenient, and it'll cope with a 10-20%, as long as the scales don't shift the other way. Problems usually come, and scientific study shows us that lots of things are bad for us when they're consumed in excess. That doesn't mean that we can enjoy little bits speckled throughout our week and throughout our lives. So go out there, do what you like, enjoy life a little. Your emotional and mental well-being are so much more important than pursuing perfection if that's going to make you unhappy and stressed. So when in doubt, always think of the 80-20 rule. Aim for 80%. Your body will take care of that 10-20%. Just don't go overboard. See you soon on Discover with Mavericks.